Well, hi guys, good to see you here. Fantastic, awesome. Well, what's happening in the world? Well, I noticed that Animal Lib have quieted down considerably, but they're still around on their notice board with political correctness for animals. Yeah, and their latest news is that bloggers say that in the presence of a dog, it's politically incorrect to mention the word catnap because it upsets them. They don't like it, can see it. After a while they become like a cat. They lose their spirit and they mope around all day like a robot. And well, it's similar to a situation which husband and wife has been married for say 50 or 60 years, and he takes his meals 3 times a day, and the wife is a mouthpiece and he nods in agreement without a word. That's serious. Now for dogs is the main topic. Well, younger dogs are more frisky and they chase after cats. Cats used to have more than 9 lives, but the younger dogs got busy and keep up the stats. I say, good dog, keep up the work. Good work. Well, maybe animal lovers here who say or consider that I hate cats, I dislike cats, but that's not true at all. I love cats. Practically lived on them. Well, let me explain. The rabbit population was quite considerably. My dad used to go out hunting rabbits and bring them home. We were very poor. We couldn't afford any meat. It was too expensive. So he used to bring home a and dine on rabbit food, which is very nice. Then the rabbits got disease and we couldn't no longer eat rabbits. So there has to be an alternative. And cats was noticed to be in abundance, breeding quite frequently like rabbits. And cats were the next thing in line. There's a question of the greatest good for the greatest number. Like for instance, we have to build up our bodies to take on the world when we grow up. And that was it. And yeah, so as you go older, you become more affluent and you're less eating cats less. Then you become smitten with this cat girl, you know, and your mojo is kicking in, and you gotta look after your position, because if she finds out you're eating cats, she'll tell you to go away, she'll blow away. So that's good to know. So yeah, that was it. And so Shakespeare said once, he said, to be or not to be, but they are variants of that. To be or not to be, that's a strain. Or to pee, money. Right, okay. Well, as you go into a pub and you've been there all night drinking, the pub closes and you're chucked out before you can get to the toilet and relieve yourself, and it's very, very stressful to your body. You go, ugh, where can I find a place to pee? And well, the law says now, the police says it's all right to pee so long as no one's watching. So I happen to have a full bladder at the moment, so I have to excuse me a minute while I do my thing. Oh, that's a relief. Whew, wow. Well, thank you for your cooperation. I will continue my film. Much more lively now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, so here's another situation I have, which is to pee. To pee, or not to pee. Well, everything helps. Put up your hand and here's to pee. Look at this. Pick one out of your pocket and hold it up. Cool. Alright, so I'll explain a little bit. I'm fancy being an entrepreneur, and as you might not know, comedians don't get all that much money. Their pay hasn't increased, and it gets rather difficult in traveling and paying these bills to gigs and things like that. So I thought this is my chance to become an entrepreneur, and you can help me here. So please put those 2p behind on your chair, and I'll pick it up later. And if you have more than 2p, that's quite welcome. Thank you. Brilliant. Okay, you guys. Ciao.